Hey folks, here's the little culprit right here. I was out fishing about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and my Minn Kota PowerDrive V1 decided it was only going to turn right. It wasn't going to turn left any longer. Many people have had the exact same problem, so I looked at some videos and troubleshot it down to the circuit board inside, and found out that it was damaged just from wear and tear and weather, being around the water. So this is the one with the square plug, not the round plug. So I'm gonna open it up and show you where the problem is. So here's the circuit board that is the culprit. I've already taken the board out. I had to do a little band-aid job. You can see here I used a little bit of glue to fix this one switch here, and put some tape over the top of it. I tried soldering it. That didn't work. It was just enough to keep me going until my new circuit board came in with new switches. See, these are what make it turn left and right when it's inside the mechanism here. These two make it turn right, I believe, and these two make it turn left. So this switch here is the bad one. As you can see, it doesn't look very good. Probably looks even worse after I did my repair work on it. So anyway, I sent away to this fantastic company called fish307.com, and they're out of Lake George, New York. And what they've done is they can either take your pedal in and do a repair for you and send it back to you, or for about half the price you can order a replacement board. It comes with all new switches, and the ones for, you know, your momentary power off and on. And anyway, so all I have to do now is to remove the wiring and transfer it over to the new one, and then I'll have a fully functioning pedal control for my trolling motor once again. So it was a little bit of a workaround to get some of the glue off that you can see is still on here. These big chunks of glue that were protecting the connections from weathering. So I used my soldering iron and I removed all the wiring, and there's the old circuit board. And once again, you can see where the faulty connection was here. It doesn't barely even makes a connection there, as you can hear with the other switch. So we'll take this board here and probably toss it, and then the new board here has all the designations on it for the coloring of the wires, which is great. You get the white, the brown, the black, the orange, green, red, and yellow. Okay, I've now put the circuit board back onto the foot pedal chassis, and I've screwed it down with the 2 screws, and then I positioned the cable here so that it would be into these little tabs here. So when you put the rest of the covers on, these pieces here, it'll clamp down to hold the cable in place so that you're not putting any strain on these connections once it's all back together. All I used here was glue from my glue gun, and I've coated it to keep the weather out, and hopefully that'll keep it protected for the rest of the life of my trolling motor. Okay, as you can see, the pedal is all nicely put back together, and things are sliding and moving as they should, left and right, right and left, and the momentary press. So let's go take it and plug it into the trolling motor.